Howdy once again, it's tubalcain, Mr. Pete222, your YouTube shop teacher. This time with episode number 32A of my What Is It mystery tool or mystery item series. But first let me say, before I start on about 5 items that I have here today, that for those of you that are new, I will put a link on the screen here for the playlist for all of these, because there's 32 questions and 32 answers so far, or perhaps I should say 31. But the first item here came in a little plastic pouch, and I won't show you the pouch because that would give it away because it has the name on it. But what is the purpose of these 4 tools? It's a set. You'd use one end or the other, and they are not radius gauges. They're made, I believe, of stainless steel, very springy. They're about 6 inches long, pretty close to 6 inches long. No marking on them whatsoever, but it's a different radius on each end. What are those used for? The answer will be in 32B in a few weeks. I like to have a few tools here that are real easy to identify so that not everybody feels left out. But what are these? Again, they're sold in a set. They're 1.5 inches in diameter. They are hardened steel, and I will have to tell you that they are consumable. They get used up in their application. And they're not spurs for a 3-legged cowboy. For this mystery tool, I only have pictures. These are pictures I took last year at a STEAM show, so they've been on my Kindle here for about 9 months. But what is this item? And I only know from talking to the man, and I'm assuming that he gave me a correct answer. But the tool is about 1 foot long. It's very irregularly shaped, and that's what attracted my eye to it. And the diameter here would be perhaps 5/8 of an inch, and there is a maker's mark on here. I guess I'm upside down, but that would mean nothing to you anyway. There's another view of it. Again, I'd say that it's about 1 foot long. Really neat looking. I guess that's about it. So, what is that item? I'd say that nobody will guess this because I couldn't guess it. I had to ask the man. Here's an interesting little tool or item. It's about 1.5 inches long. Not about, it is 1.5 inches long. I covered up the trademark. Hardened steel, extremely precision made, L-shaped. What is it for? And I'll have to confess I had it in my toolbox for years before I knew what it was. This tool, if you can still get it, would be worth at least $100. I doubt they make them anymore. There's other ways of accomplishing the job. You can see that it's made in 2 pieces. What is this item? My only clue would be to tell you that the most important part is this rectangular window. This very unusual tool was a gift from Joe Rabinski of Bumper Specialties out in New Jersey. And I'd never seen anything like it. It's about 8 inches long, and it's made of steel, and it's either nickel plated or chrome plated. I suspect it's nickel because it's not showing up in the photograph. I did blot out a couple of words on there, although I don't think that would have helped you at all. There's a patent number on there, and I have the sheet from the patent office, which I'll show in the follow-up. But this is so unusual in that it's all the parts move. There's a bit of a protractor here, I might call it. There are points on this end. It's very well constructed. Also a point right there, which I think has a purpose. And notice that this is a screw. and there's a spring washer on there. So what on earth was this used for? What does it do? I doubt it's used anymore, but it would have had me stumped. I never could have figured this out unless I looked up the patent. And I'm sure some of you are scrambling to do that right now. So I think I've shown you some interesting things in this video. Be sure and tune back in for, what is it, 32B, when I reveal all the answers. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. Leave favorable comments, please. And I cannot answer all of them. This is Tubalcain saying so long for now.